All right, good afternoon. This is Biz on a Monday afternoon, September 27th. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Just want to catch up with all of you and let you know what's going on. If when I upload these videos, sometimes the videos don't go through. You'll get the audio, but the video freezes. If that happens, I'm not going to redo this as an audio. So if the video's not working right now, just listen to the audio. I hope not to make this too long, but I want to catch up with you guys, let you know what's going on. I don't want to type out 12,000 paragraphs to explain everything, so I thought it'd be easier to just do a little video. I haven't done one with you folks for a while. It's around the end of the month here. I have some notes. They're scribbled down. Nothing is really structured, so I'm just going to look at some notes and go from there. First off, we had a really good football weekend. College. The Platinum plays went 4-1. We had Marshall, Wake Forest, Georgia, Colorado State, 14-point dog. I got some emails from a few of you, like, really, we're on Colorado State? I'm like, yes, we are. They covered, and then we lost to FIU, Central Michigan, under really a tough beat, but we got some good wins too this weekend, so I'm not going to bitch and moan about a loss. 4-1 on the NCAA football Platinum. The regular plays, I believe, went 4-4-1. Some of those could have been a Platinum, like the Georgia first half. The full game was a Platinum. I certainly could have made the first half a Platinum too. Got a little too conservative with that one. What else was a good beast? Boston College was close to a Platinum. They were a top play. If you see my thread on the RX forum with regards to top plays, those of you who have seen my NFL videos for the last few years know what a top play is, and we have the power rating, the rushing, and the defense all line up together. It's a top play. So BC could have been one. But anyway, I don't want to get back. I could go over every win and say, oh, it could have been a Platinum. Every loss, it could have been a regular. So 4-4-1 on the regulars. NFL Platinum yesterday was 4-1. Almost a 5-1. We almost got that backdoor with the New England over, but it didn't get there. We got a little break with Atlanta. Kind of a break. Miami was the break. We got the PI in the end zone, and we got a nice double winner there when it looked like it could have been a double loser. So I complain about bad beats and stuff. Well, we got a nice 2 wins with Miami catching some breaks there. So, at the end of the day, they kind of even out, but when they happen in real time, it's kind of, disappointing. So 4-1, we have 1 Platinum tonight. It is the Philadelphia Eagles getting 4. And the NFL regulars went 3-5 yesterday. I want to go over these really briefly. Now, this is why I really want people to watch the videos. Those of you that watch the video, if you just got an email with the playlist, you see Platinum or regular. If you just play the Platinum, you're fine. If you played them all, you're not, because the regulars went 3-5. But here's the caveat to that. When I went through these games, you guys know what I said. Jacksonville, Washington, Chicago. I specifically said I don't love those plays. I kind of like them. And if you were going to ditch any games, it would be those 3. Quarterback situation, 2 rookies on the road. Heineke on the road. They did qualify as plays, but I said you could certainly pass those. Now I'm going to put them in the record because I gave them as a regular play. Even though I said, you could pass them, it wouldn't be a bad idea to pass them, but they did qualify. And I also said of the regular play, Cincinnati I'm absolutely playing. It was a regular play. It wasn't a Platinum, but it was a regular. I liked it. That was a borderline Platinum. If you saw the video, you saw the litany of systems lined up on the Bengals. I said I'm playing that one. The Chicago Cleveland under, I said I'm absolutely playing that, and I upgraded that to a Platinum play. The Bears as a road dog, they've gone under 13 straight games. When they're a dog on the road, they know the defense has to carry the day. They somehow really tighten up, and they do not let games get out of hand unless, like yesterday, they played a really good defensive game, and then at the end of the game, when they see that the offense isn't doing anything, that's when the other team, Cleveland scored a late touchdown. They got 23. But for the most of that game, they were in it because of their defense. So that's been upgraded to a Platinum play. I said I'm absolutely playing that one. The Jets, they were the stink of the week. They were horrific, and the over was horrific. And I downgraded that early in the week from a 2 unit to a 1 unit, from a Plat to a regular, and I should have just ditched it altogether. But I did give it out. It's a loss. And I also mentioned the Rams, and I also mentioned I was playing the Rams. So, yes, I gave out a 3 and 5 regular playlist. But in my comments on the video, I specifically said I'm playing the Bengals, I'm playing the Chicago Cleveland under, and I'm playing the Rams. Those are the 3 games I said I am playing. So I'm not making excuses for the losses. They were listed. I put a smaller amount on those games. For instance, the Jacksonville, Washington, Chicago, I put a quarter of a unit on those games. Okay, I'm not putting the same amount on those games as I'm putting on the Bengals or the under or the Rams. But I'm still going to play them. They're worth it. They're worth a small play. If you're doing stars, it'd be like a 1 star, and the others would be like a 3 star, and the platinums would be maybe a 4 star, something like along those lines. But I think I clearly stated that I didn't like some games as much as others, and that's why I really want people to watch videos. Is you understand my thought process. I can't type everything out. Okay, I don't want to type tons and tons of stuff. That's why I do the videos. I show you why we're on games, why I list the systems, I talk about the games. Now I understand some people are like, dude, I just want picks. And if that's your deal, fine. Play the platinums. That's why I created a platinum list, because those are my best plays. The regular plays, there's some nuance to them. They are systems, but there's a reason that they're regular plays and not platinum. And when you watch the NFL video, you understand why I feel that way about some of these games. So that's how we are doing with the football. I believe college, I had it written down. I don't know where it is now. I think it's 26-9-1, 26-10-1, something like that. The college is really, really good. The platinum plays for NFL, I think altogether are 5-3 with a couple 2-unit winners. The BIZ best bet, Miami, the combo play with Pete, that's 2-0 now. Those are 2-unit plays. I listed that in the video. Those are 2-unit plays. The Florida Pete BIZ combo. Last week was Carolina. 2 weeks ago was Carolina. Yesterday was the Giants. The best bet is 2 units. Miami, that's why it's a best bet. You're up 3.7 units on the NFL Platinum. I don't know what the NCAA Football Platinum is altogether. I know we were 4-1 over the weekend. So the football is going pretty well. All the NFL plays are right around 500, but if you just target the Platinum plays, you have a nice profit. Let me see here. Oh, one last thing. The Cincinnati-Pittsburgh first half on here. I mean, some of you guys said, man, I got 21. Yes, the end of that half was ridiculous. 2 touchdowns in a minute. I gave that out, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. I did it for that reason. I knew this line was dropping. The juice was going up on the under. If you got 21, it's a tough push, but when I give out a play during the week, play it. Now, you may reply, well, you gave out the Jets and Denver over early, and you switched. Yeah, I switched gears, and you could always buy back the other side. It'll cost you a little juice. I'd rather spend some juice than losing an entire bet. So when I give out a play early in the week, I would strongly suggest you play it. The reason is we're trying to beat line moves, and that line was 21.5 all week long. I even checked it Saturday. It was still 21.5, like minus 125, and I knew it was going to be dropping to 21 just because of the way the juice was trending. So that's that for the weekend of football. I haven't been putting out baseball on the weekends during football. It's just I think we're so concentrated on football that I just want to focus on the football on these past weekends. Baseball has been no doubt disappointing this month. I think overall we're probably down around 10 units of baseball. A complete flip from last year when we were absolutely just destroying baseball last year. Not so much this year, although the line drop system's been really good. Baseball has not been a good month. Baseball, football, what else I want to talk to you guys about? Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, my buddy Sean. Those of you that have been with me, you know he gives out a stock report every Monday morning. Many of you are paying $50 for it. For those of you that have not been on the stock list, he has told me to go ahead and give the folks that have not received the stock list for the next 3 months. So for October, November, December, if you're on this, if you're with me and you have not received the stock email previously, you'll be receiving the stock email list. He charges $50 a month. It is extremely, extremely good information. I started with him last year, almost about a year ago, and I've made a 50% ROI on my money. It's really, really good stuff. It is computer software that he has developed with a friend of his. It's been back tested with 20 years of data. It's really, really good. What he does, he suggests to buy stocks on a Monday morning. And when you get the list of stocks the following week, if the stock is still on that list, you keep it. If that stock is dropped off the list, you sell it. And you're going to hold these stocks for 1 week, 2 weeks. Some stocks are longer buys. We'll show you what to look for in the charts that he sends. It's extremely easy to use, extremely simple. Really, really good stuff. For those of you that are new and have not received this stock list previously, you will be receiving this every Monday morning. Matter of fact, I'll go through my list of folks and get that out to you so you can get an example of what that is. Okay. Last thing, it's the end of the month. I want to go over my service. Text there. Okay. Many of you have signed up for the season through April for $500. That gets you college football, pro football, college basketball, NBA, hockey. I have many people, not many, several people that have been with him for a while, and they're like, man, I play $25 a game. I love your service, I love what you do, but man, sometimes I kind of find it hard to justify spending that money betting a small amount. And I've said this a million times. I want to be inclusive. I don't want to keep people out because of the size of their bets. Now I have people that bet $1,000 a game. About my buddy Don who bets substantially more than that, and some of you are $100 players, $50 players, whatever. But my guy Charles, who lives back east, he's been with me for years. He just signed up for the month of this month. I let him stretch it out till this week. I'm not going to hassle him. I said, yeah, you get the plays, and he finally sent me 100. And he sent me a list. Man, he goes, I really love your stuff, but I'm a small player, so this is what I'm going to do. For those of you that have signed up for the season, which was through April, the 500, I'm extending that through August. So basically, it's a year. Okay, you're getting 1 year of service from September 1st, which is when we started football, through August 31st. It gives you an entire year of sports. You can play what you want. NFL, NCAA Platinums, all of them, whatever you want to do. The NBA, you guys know what we did with college basketball, and you know what we did with the NBA last year with totals with the 3-ball pay system. We killed it. You could just play the platinum basketball. I got a few messages today. Hey, BIZ, do we have platinum plays for basketball? Yes, we do. How many plays a day? Hard to say, but if you just play the platinum plays, you'll be fine. Again, the 3-ball pay system. Those of you that were on the forum, you saw me post those plays on the forum last year. We were hitting them. It's a tremendous system. It hits around 70%. I gave out a video, the platinum video, before the season started with some systems. That was one of them. The basketball, if you just stick with the platinum basketball, you're going to do really, really good. So those of you that have signed up for the 8 months, I'm extending that to August. That is an entire year. I have my buddy Mike. He thinks I'm nuts, and I don't really care. I want to be inclusive. I would rather have, for sake of argument, let's say 20 people spend $500 a year than have 5 people spend $2,000 a year. I want people to have access to my information. So that is the deal. It's $500 for an entire year. It's less than $50 a month. 12 months divided by 500 divided by 12. It's whatever the number is. It's less than $50 a month. If you still want to do month to month, it's still going to remain $100. That is in deference and fairness to the folks that have already paid $500. It wouldn't be fair to those folks to have everybody just say, okay, I'm just going to charge you $50 per month, and the other folks have already paid $500. It wouldn't be fair to those folks. But I think it's tremendous value. I'm not doing this because we had a good weekend. Oh, we had a good weekend. Let's do the sales pitch. And that's not what this is about. I was going to do this win or lose this weekend because it's the end of the month, and I've been giving it a lot of thought. So that is the deal. If you'd like to remain with me for an entire year, football, basketball, baseball, hockey, of course, the horse racing, the Breeders' Cup. You guys that have got my Breeders' Cup report, we've won in the Breeders' Cup. A couple years ago, I hit that pick four for 23 grand, and the Kentucky Derby. We've hit some Kentucky Derbies. We hit some Kentucky Derbies and whatnot. I know Kristen is signed up because she likes the horse racing in addition to the sports. So if you want to be with me for an entire year, all the way up through next August, also the $100 you've already paid is already. I'm not going to charge you an additional. So you take the $100 off, so it's $400. It's another $400. So it's $500. You've already paid $100, at least $400 balance. If you want to do the entire year, it's another $400. Okay. If you do not want to do that, if you just want to go month to month, I'm going to leave it at $100. Again, out of fairness to those people who have paid in the entire $500. I would say probably 60% of the people have done the entire year. I'd say around 40% of you are month to month. I still think it's a really tremendous value. It's my time, my energies, what I put into this. I think the results. So that's what we're going to do. I don't want to belabor the point, which I have already done. So that's what we're going to do. If you are interested in that, just let me know. Let me know if you want to do month to month. Let me know if you want to do the full year. And let me know if you want me to just get the freak lost. Whatever you want to do. And by the way, again, those of you, I'm going to start sending the stock list out to those of you who have not got a stock. It's really, really good stuff. You can just follow the stocks, just paper trade it for a while just to get comfortable. That's what we always suggest people do. Don't jump in with 2 feet and start throwing money around. Get the list, follow the list, track the stock prices, and when you get comfortable with it, you can invest some money. It's been really, really good. Sean's a really, really bright guy. I met Sean several years ago. Been with me for several years. Really bright guy. And he's developed his software. It's really, really good. It's made me some decent money. I believe that's it. Stocks. I think that's it. I'm taking today off. There's very little baseball today. A play popped up this morning, but the game already went off. We are on the Eagles +4 platinum play tonight. Let's see if we can close the week with a good week. This September sports service. Friday is October 1st. I'm not going to cut people off of the football. If you pay monthly, you're going to get this weekend's football. I'm not going to, tell you that, you don't get football this weekend because Friday is October 1st. You'll get this weekend. If you're with me for September, you'll get this weekend's football picks for the month. And then hopefully, if you like what we do here, you can sign up and be with me for the entire year. That is it. I see I've spoken for 18 minutes. Wanted to do 10. As you know, when I get rolling, I start to talk incessantly and usually give you 5 minutes minimum of stuff you really didn't need to hear. So, have a good day. I'm off to do some errands. I have an iPhone I have an iPhone 6. An iPhone 6. And right here, the iPhone Plus. This is an iPhone 6, for Christ's sake. And I need to go get a new phone. I've had this for, for 10 years. And my buddy said, Jesus Christ, you still have an iPhone 6? I said, yeah, it works. It's the iPhone Plus, nice big screen. I haven't had to replace it. And he said, go get a new phone. That's what I'm going to do today. My goal today is to get a new phone. I know none of you give two shits about that, but that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, have a great day. Eagles tonight. Back tomorrow. Hopefully with some baseball. And we will talk soon. Have a great day. Thank you, everybody. And I'll see you later.